Hi guys, hi everyone. So since we have left in the last video in this place, I will be converting it to code now, right? So I know you can remember, you can refresh your memory on this scenario, or otherwise go watch the last video and come back here. So I'm going to use 5 pins, right? So I said LED 1 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 5 pins, and since I'm going to eliminate LEDs, those 5 pins are outputs. So when we are going to use a pin as an output, we have to tell it to Arduino, right? You know that, right? So how to tell it? Pin mode 7 output. Okay, because the first pin is pin mode 7. Yes or no? Yes. Likewise, we have to say pin mode 8 is output, 9 is output, 10 is output, and 11 is output, because all the 5 pins we are going to use as outputs. So explicitly we have to tell it. Okay, there are ways using some loops we can do it, but still, since we are at the beginning state, I'm manually writing all these lines. Okay, so I will just copy this and paste this so that it will save the time. Okay, so and the last line I will be adding this. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Okay, then what I should do is I should implement, since I have said this pin mode thing, now I am supposed to implement the scenario. I'm not explaining it again and again because I have already explained it enough times, right? So now I will go here and I will look at the flow. So at the t is equal to 0, what should happen? LED 1 should be on, other all the LEDs should be off. So how to switch on an LED or switch off an LED? We have a keyword called digital write, giving an output on that digital output, giving a digital output on that particular pin. So I will say 7. Okay, and I will say switch on write, so high. That means we are going to give 5 voltage on that particular pin. Likewise, then I will say, okay, other all the LEDs should be going off. Yes or no? Yes. So let me properly copy it so that it's easy to me to paste it. Okay. Oh, what's happening here? Okay, no problem. Okay, so 7. Okay, so I will change the numbers quickly. 8, 9, 10, 11. So at t is equal to 0, 7 should be high, and other all the LEDs should be what? Off. So how to switch off an LED? Saying that is low. So that means 0 voltage or ground will be given to that particular pin. Okay, so I will write low. What is this one? I'm giving a proper, no, yes, okay, fine, and low. Okay, then what should happen? We have to give a 1 second delay. So I'm giving a 1 second delay using delay. Let's go for 500 milliseconds so that it's a little fast, right? I will use 500 milliseconds. Okay, that means half of a second. So now I know this in the next after 500 milliseconds or after 1 second, no? So after the time. So for your understanding, let's go for 1 second now. After 1 second, this 7 should be off and 8 should become on, and all the 3 LEDs should be at the same state, off. Okay, so I will copy this and paste this. Okay, I will switch off the 7 and switch on the 8, and other things should be off. Okay, after 1 second, next LED should be, so I will take another 1 second. Okay, next one, 9 should be on, right? So what I will do is I have a piece of code that already I have typed. Since I want to save your time, what I will do is I will copy paste the code. Okay, so don't worry about that, and don't look at and worry about that. So where we have written 2 things, right? So we'll start from the third one where 9 is high. So I'm copying the code and I'm going to paste it there, and I hope no indent problems will come. Okay, fine. So you can see we actually dropped here, so 8 is high, and after 1 second we have the other piece of code where 9 is only high, all the other LEDs are low, and after another second we have another piece of code where 10 is only high and other LEDs are off, and at the final point we are switching on the final last fifth LED, keeping the other LEDs low, off, and then we shouldn't forget to have an 1 second delay, because the LED is going to, the loop is going to repeat, right? So again the first LED is going to be on, so we want to have the fifth LED also on for 1 second, so we should have a 1 second delay here as well. Okay, because that's a rule, right? Because fourth LED is blinking for on for 1 second, here 10, so 11 also deserves a 1 second delay, right? It also should be on for 1 second, or otherwise you can look at the flow, at the end also we have 1 second. Understood? So the code looks fine, so I think there will be no questions on the code. It's very clear and neat. So what I will do is I will simply go for a demo, right? So what you can do is you can type this code from what I have explained. You can type this code manually, and simply you can upload it to the Arduino. You know how to do it, and you can run it connecting whatever the respective pins with an LED and a resistor, and you can simply see whether it is working or not. So anyway, I will try to do a small verification to make sure there is no compiling errors. So it is compiling. Let's see whether it is successful or not. Okay, fine. I'm just checking whether my code is good or not. So let's see, it takes time. Okay, done compiling. That means my code is error free, right? No compile time issues. That means it can be simply converted to machine language and machine will understand this. So you guys, what you have to do is you have to upload your code, and you have to do some things in the tools. I have explained those things also earlier, right? So I will simply copy my code, okay, and I'm going to paste in my simulation environment. So I have created a simulation environment here with 5 LEDs. So just forget about these connections and all. Just think this is line number 7, pin number 7 connected to pin number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So what I will do is I will paste that here. Okay, I have pasted my code here, and I will simply do a simulation and show you what will happen. Okay, let's have a look. You see the LED blinking is happening, right, properly. Night rider thing. See, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so what I will do is I want to make it a little faster, so I will make it 500 millisecond. I will go here. There are very smart ways to do this by looping, using variables, things like that, but since we didn't study about those things yet, I'm just going for manual typing. Okay, so I will Control plus A, Control plus C. I will again paste this code here. That means I have decreased the delay so that you can see a fast running. So now see this. You can see that, right? The night rider. So that it looks like, since the LEDs are switching on and switching off in a pattern, it looks like the illumination or the light is moving from one LED to another LED. Okay. If you want to make it a little bit fast, so you can check the functionality whether it works so fine. If you want to make it a little bit fast, I will make it 100 millisecond and see how does it work or not. Okay, so we are near to 100 millisecond. So I will copy paste this code again. I will stop the simulation. So just don't think about the simulation and the design. I want you to go for real Arduino and the components. Okay, so it is easy to me to use a simulation because it's easy, right? So now you can see that delay time is 100 millisecond, and see how fast the light is moving. Right? It looks like almost at the same time everything is blinking, but still, if you're properly watching, you can see how fast the light is moving from one LED to another LED. So guys, I hope you have understood the code properly and why each and every line is written. Okay, so try these things on your own with real life Arduino, guys. I will catch you up in the next video. Until then, have a great day ahead and stay safe, and consider subscribing us, guys. I will catch you up in the next video.